Mark was a fulfilled man. With a stable job and a quiet life, he believed he had found the love of his life in Anna. From their very first meeting, she captivated him with her smile and her light-hearted view of the world. They met at a charming cafe in the city, where they talked for hours about their dreams and desires. Anna spoke about her passion for photography while Mark shared stories of his adventures as a traveler. They shared magical moments, like walks by the lake, where Anna captured the beauty of nature with her camera, and romantic dinners by candlelight, filled with laughter and knowing glances. However, Mark's life was about to be shaken by an unexpected revelation. It all started on a sunny afternoon when he decided to organize some things in his parents' attic. Among old objects and forgotten memories, he found a photo album. Flipping through the yellowed pages, one image made him stop, a picture of Anna, but with a different name and a location that seemed distant. Confused, he frowned, his thoughts swirling as he tried to piece together the mystery. Why was Anna in a family album? What else did he not know about her? Determined to uncover the truth, Mark began to investigate, plunging into a world of secrets that left him increasingly anxious. As the days passed, small clues began to accumulate. Mark discreetly asked mutual friends a few questions and soon discovered that Anna was not exactly who she claimed to be. She had a past she never mentioned, filled with abusive relationships and involvement with dangerous people. What initially seemed like an insignificant detail was now casting a shadow over his love. He felt betrayed but also worried. What had Anna truly left behind? What more could he discover? When he finally decided to confront her, Mark's heart was heavy. He invited her over for dinner, where he prepared her favorite dish, but the atmosphere was thick with tension. During the meal, conversation flowed, but he felt the words he needed to say hanging in the air like an elephant in the room. After dessert, with the soft light of the lamp creating an intimate ambience, he summoned the courage to ask about the photo. Anna's expression changed instantly. She looked at him with a mix of fear and resignation. Anna revealed her story, full of pain and regret, but also of strength and resilience. She explained how she had fled a life that imprisoned her, distancing herself from people who had hurt her. She shared that photography had become her way of coping with pain and finding beauty in life. As she spoke, Mark felt his heart tighten. Although his feelings for her had not changed, the revelation made him question everything. He found himself torn between the love he felt and the fear of what her past could mean for their future. Anna, sensing his hesitation, looked into his eyes and pleaded for understanding. "I'm not that person anymore," she said, tears in her eyes. "I fought so hard to get here and be the woman you love. I don't want my past to define what we have now." Mark wanted to believe her, but insecurity and fear began to creep into his mind. What would happen if people from Anna's past re-emerged? He found himself wondering what could occur if suddenly everything they had built together was at risk. In the following days, Mark withdrew a bit, needing time to reflect. He walked through the city streets, revisiting the places that had become special to them. The memory of laughter and affection felt distant, as if an invisible barrier now separated them. During these walks, he began to remember what truly mattered, the love and strength Anna had shown throughout her journey. He loved her deeply, but he needed to understand how they could face the past together. After days of reflection, Mark decided he couldn't let fear dominate his feelings. He sought out Anna and, with his heart in his hands, asked for an honest conversation. "We can face this together," he said, determined. "I want to be a part of your life, not just your present but also your past." Anna's eyes sparkled with hope as she embraced him, feeling she had found someone willing to fight by her side. However, reality soon imposed itself. Anna's past was not entirely buried. Strange messages began appearing on her phone, and Mark realized some people from her past were trying to reconnect. Fear and distrust settled between them. Anna grew increasingly anxious, reluctant to share the details of her previous life, while Mark felt more and more excluded. The trust he tried to rebuild started to crumble, and the love that once seemed unshakable was now tested by doubts and insecurities. The atmosphere between them became unbearable. Mark found himself trapped in a cycle of jealousy and worry, while Anna felt increasingly isolated, as if her past was manifesting in every look and every word. The tension culminated in a heated argument, where harsh words were exchanged. Anna, with a heavy heart, shouted, "You don't understand, Mark. I can't change what I lived." Those words echoed in Mark's mind, and he realized that, no matter how much he wanted to help, there were limits he couldn't surpass. Finally, on a cold night, while the city slept, Mark made the decision to pull away. He sat at the kitchen table, the soft light of the lamp reflecting the sadness on his face. Looking into Anna's eyes, he said, "I can't live with this weight anymore. I can't be what you need." Anna, tears streaming down her face, understood that her past, even as she tried to leave it behind, was still an inescapable part of her life. And with that, what could have been a bright future turned into an echo of unfulfilled promises and a love undone. Mark and Anna's story became a testament to how love, no matter how deep, can be unable to overcome the scars that the past leaves behind. Both moved on their separate paths, carrying with them the pain of a story that could have been beautiful but was marked by truths that became too heavy to bear. Share your thoughts on the comments section and don't forget to follow for more videos like this one.